Hi, welcome back. Today I'm bringing you all my tips and tricks for teaching your horse to halter with manners and politeness. This is what it looks like. Basically having your horse be a partner with you and participating in the process rather than chasing your horse with a halter, having him participate in haltering himself. Horses can't halter themselves, but they can sure do a whole lot to help make it a whole lot easier and have some good manners. If you're new to my channel, thanks so much for stopping in today, where we talk about all things natural horsemanship. We love to have our horse be a partner and do everything with them, not to them. So thanks so much for stopping in, and let's get to it. So Gunner's pretty polite about haltering, and I'm going to take you through the steps and pretend that he doesn't know anything about a halter, that he's never been haltered before, but we've gentled the horse. And so the first thing you want to do is basically help them not to have any fear and make friends with the halter, so to speak. And what I'm doing here is I'm basically sacking the horse out with the halter. And sacking out is when you just basically expose them to an object in a friendly way. The halter actually does make some noise, and you want them to be accustomed to that too. When you put it close to their ears, it's much louder. And so you want to keep that in mind. A horse's ears are very sensitive, and when you're up by their ears buckling and the brass is clanking around, that you want to just be sensitive to the fact that they are sensitive and that they may react to the sound, that's one of the things that might be causing a reaction that you're seeing. So I got to jump in here and explain that horses protect their ears more than anything else. Keep this in mind when you're working with their ears with your hands. We're not going to be rubbing the halter on the ears. We're just going to use our hands. Horses get some really funny ideas in their head when you start working with their ears. They feel trapped, and they can give you big reactions. They can feel trapped actually indefinitely because they don't know what your plan is. So just be patient here with this and understand if they give you a big reaction, all the directions they can move, backing up, rearing up, just work through it with them and just remain calm. Your patience will pay off and your horse will calm down. And remember, this is a skill he's going to need the rest of his life. So here's where I gotta jump in and give you another big warning. This is one big mistake you definitely don't want to make. And I say that because unless you're one of these, you probably really hate the sight of this. And we also don't want to burden all of our horsey friends because of an accident that we had, or go to places like these just because of a training session, or even this before we're ready. So please protect this. You might think it's pretty tough, but trust me, this is much tougher, and it's got horsepower behind it, and they're just not meant to come together. It's just not pretty. So remember, let's keep this where it's supposed to be and not wear it. It's just not flattering unless you're this person. I guess some people can wear anything. So here's a fun little test you can do with your horse after they've been haltering and leading from the halter for a while. And just toss the rope over their neck and lead them with the lead rope. If they're good about yielding to pressure and following your body language, then you can do this fairly easily. You wouldn't want to do this if there were other people around riding, where you as a responsibility you need to have full control of your horse, because they can get away from you a little easier with just the rope around their neck. But it's a good test. Just like anything else that we teach our horse, our goal is to become lighter and lighter in our cues. This is referred to as having a light horse. A light horse is a happy horse, and in natural horsemanship we want partners, happy horses that are light and that have the comfort that we would want if we were in their shoes, or no shoes in Gunner's case. More on that in another video. This is part of two series, the Horse Fundamentals series and the Safety series, so feel free to check those out, those playlists, if you got something out of this, and we really look forward to seeing you next time. Any questions you have, just leave them in the comments because I will answer them. And thanks again for spending time with us today. We enjoyed it, hope you did too. We'll see you next time. Bye.